Hello everybody, and happy Decay Day, or Decay Week, or whatever. So yeah, Decay is out today, and I'm recording this a few days earlier on the test server so I can get this out on time. And obviously I'm not going to have all the Decay scores, so I'm doing it now. So yeah, I have been practicing a hell of a lot with this. I'm trying to fiddle with things and see if I can get things right. I've come up with tons of decks. For today, we are looking at Mono Decay. Now, this has gone through a lot of change, this deck, and there's still probably a bit of room for a few changes. Probably a few of the things I've gone for, probably a bit different to what most people will do, but I like them. And I'm trying to split this into different sections, which I've suddenly decided to do, and I've got to think of sections, but whatever. Anyway, we'll start off with the creatures, why not? And I think I'll do this in numerical order. So I've got Loyal Darkling. He costs 2. It's a 1/2/2. It's a human. Humans are important. And when his countdown is 0, he can sacrifice itself. And when it's destroyed, it deals 2 damage to your opponent's idol on the same row. Now this is slightly similar to Sinmark Zealot in its effect. If I can just get Sinmark Zealot. Yeah, it's up there now. This thing. There you go. Sinmark Zealot. So that you could sacrifice it when its countdown was 0. And it will deal 2 damage. However, Loyal Darkling's effect will go off when it dies naturally anyway. So you'll just stick this in front of a normal idol and it will do 2 damage, which may not seem too relevant, but it can be. It just helps you to finish off a game, and I like them. I like doing damage to idols in conventional ways. That's why it's in. Next is Viscera Sage. It's a 2/2/2 for 2. It's another human. Very important. And when it kills another unit, draw 1 scroll. So this will be good at killing memorials. It can kill Braves if you're lucky enough. Don't know how that would work. But yeah, very rarely will it actually manage to kill something, but that's more of a little bonus. It's just be a little nice body you after. And if it does draw you a scroll, fantastic. Next is Harvester. Now this used to be called Lumbering Muckhead, and now it's named after a food chain. But I like Harvesters. I like the salads, so I like this. It's type Masked and Undead, so not a human, which is important. It's an 8/5/6, which is insane. However, its countdown doesn't count down naturally. It's the only way of having its countdown reduced. It's when a creature dies, and its countdown is decreased by 1. So you've got lots of things that will kill lots of creatures. There are a few scrolls in Decay which can make you kill your own, like... Oh, I don't know. What am I looking for? This thing. Here you go. Grizzly Graft. Surround 5 or 6 creatures around this thing. Where is it? Play that on it and it will attack straight away. But that's a stupid combo. So yeah, Harvester's really good. I think I gave it a 5/5 in my review on Scrolls Guide. And so did Sisp, so... Yeah, this is going to cause lots of headaches for people. Ilmir Rot Eater. It's a 3/2/3 for 3. It's a common as well. This is one of the better creatures in the game. May not look like it, but it is. Whenever a creature adjacent to it dies, it gains 1 attack and 1 health. So it's going to cause lots of confusion when people are going to kill it. We're probably going to put a veteran behind something. If something's going to kill the creature in front, the veteran is going to think it's going to kill the Rot Eater, but no, because it's suddenly going to have 4 health. And yeah, this can get very big very, very quickly, so you've got to keep an eye on that. Next is Cursemonger, another really, really good creature. It's a human, very important. It's a 3/2/4 with ranged attack, so 4 cost 3/2/4 ranged attack is probably good enough anyway. But also has another an alternate ability. So it puts it like Night Scholar, Brother of a Wolf. And is there anything energy which does that? Don't think there is. No. Unless I'm completely forgetting something. Nope. So Cursemonger, when its countdown is 0, Cursemonger will increase its countdown by 2 to give target unit Curse 2. Now what Curse does is it is exactly the opposite of Armour. So any damage done to a creature with Curse on it will do its normal damage plus whatever the Curse value is. If it's Curse 1 and you attack for 3, it will do 4 damage. If it's Curse 2 in this case and you attack for 2, it will do 4 damage, and so on. So Cursemonger can do really, really good. It combines well with Poison. You've got something like Brain Lice maybe. Cursemonger, use its effect to put Curse 2 on a creature and it will do 3 damage each time due to Poison. So that's very nice. Ilmia Hunter, another new ability. It's a human, cost 4, very important. 225 and Slayer. Slayer is effectively something ability in Magic the Gathering which I've completely forgotten now. Death Touch, is that it? I don't know. When it deals damage to a creature, that creature is destroyed. So yeah, attack anything, even if it's got potion resistance on or whatever. It will destroy it. Now, the key thing is it deals damage, so if it has Nord attack, which it can do, thanks to this, it won't do anything. So it does actually have to have an attack, but when it hits something, it will kill it. And it's a woman, which is nice. Next is Oblivion Seeker, my favourite, because it draws you scrolls. It's a human, very important. Cost 5, 2/2/3, ranged attack, and when it's destroyed, draw 2 scrolls. Now, previously, they're mainly scrolls that built to replace themselves, like Kabon, Kapola, just drew you 1, this draws you 2, so it's very good. And it really helps you cycle through your deck and get you to your creature. 2/2/3 for 5, ranged attack isn't. I mean, I'm saying it's pretty bad, but drawing 2 scrolls for 5 as a spell, I mean, you'd probably still play it, but with a nice body as well, pretty good. Lastly, Ilmia Witch Doctor. It's a human for 6, very important. 5/2/5, range attack. This is what I keep saying, very important. When a human creature adjacent to Ilmia Witch Doctor is destroyed, an undead husk creature is summoned in its place. So you can summon this guy with surround this guy with humans, and you will get lots of husk tokens, and that's always nice. Then we're on to the poison side of things. I'll get to that last. Brain Lice does 3 rounds of poison, and when it destroys a creature, or when the enchanted creature is destroyed, you draw a scroll. So that's good. 3 rounds of poison, that's 3 damage at least, and no matter how it dies, you'll draw a scroll. So that's good. It will replace itself. That's what we like. Then we've also got Infectious Blight as our other poison option. Deals 1 poison damage at the beginning of each round. If enchanted unit is killed by poison damage, a random creature on the same side gets Infectious Blight. So this will keep on destroying things until there's nothing left, unless the creature is destroyed by another way. And yeah, this can get really annoying very quickly. So you probably want to start targeting destroy your own creatures just to get rid of this, which can be very useful for you. And lastly, Miasma Well. All poison damage is increased by 1. So if you have 3 of these out, poison will do 4 damage. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, even if you've just got 1 out, 2 damage really does help. It just, it halves the time it will take to destroy a creature. And the phone's ringing. I'm going to ignore it. Actually, I can't, can I? No, I'm going to ignore it. Why not? So Miasma Well, very, very nice. So that wraps up the poison side of things. There's a few more poison scrolls, but I haven't got them in, which I'll go over in a sec. Then I've got my direct damage to idol sort of thing. Already gone over Loyal Darkling. This is my alternate win condition if in the Decay matchup. Due to all the Miasma Wells going off, you won't be able to play a creature, trust me. So we've got other ways of destroying idols. Sim Shackles is intended to be put on things like energy is going to have quite a few structures, which you can't destroy structures with Decay, it's really hard. So Sim Shackles is to punish them. Put them on your opponent's structures like, I don't know, forges, ancestral totems, mangonels even, waking stones, or Miasma Wells. And it'll do 1 damage a turn, and that puts them on a clock. May not seem too fast, but it does build up. And if the unit does move, and it does 2 damage. So that's not too bad either. And lastly, Totem of Suffering. That's not lastly for this section. Totem of Suffering, 3 health for 4. Doesn't seem all too impressive. And when a creature you control dies, the opposing idol on that row has dealt 1 damage. May not seem too good, but it helps you win in alternate ways, which I like. And it combines with a few other scrolls, such as Lord Darkling. Lord Darkling will then do 3 damage, whatever. But mainly it's in a combination with Necrogeddon. If you've got 5 creatures out, or whatever, Necrogeddon can destroy your creatures, doing just say 1 to 3 damage to an idol, which doesn't seem too much. 2 out, it'll do 2 to 6, which is insane. But mainly, play this first, then play Necrogeddon. You'll be able to finish off a few idols mainly. And Necrogeddon, which I'll get onto now, destroys all your creatures and gives you undead husk tokens with countdown 0. So say you've got an open idol with 3 creatures on it, You've got Totem of Suffering out, you're playing Necrogeddon. You'll get 3 Husk tokens, countdown noughts, do 9 damage, and a Totem of Suffering will help you do the rest. So it just helps you get there. Then you've got your removal spells, which I believe I have 3 of. That's everything, isn't it? I've got Languid. It's a common, play nice. Indeed. Enchanted unit's attack is decreased by 2, so that's a unit, not creature, so you can put them on destroyers. And when it comes to play, draw a scroll, so it replaces itself, that's good. Destroyers, do naught attack, that's good. Kidfit Braves, do naught attack, that's good. It's really, really good. Then you've got Soul Steal, destroy target creature with health 2 or less, summon a staggering Muckhead, that's going to be changed. Because it's now, this thing, isn't it? Marshambler. But, there you go. Yep. So summon one of those on a random tile on your side, which is very nice. Destroys Braves, Sisters of the Foxes, Vators, all sorts of little things. Scattergunners, that's another good target. Then lastly, Damning Curse. For 4 you get to destroy a creature, however all your units are dealt 1 damage, which may not seem too bad, but it really does do a hell of a lot of damage. However, it can be used to your advantage if you've got, say, Totem of Suffering out. You can play Damning Curse, deal 1 damage, destroy a few of your creatures, your Harvester's countdown will go down, your Rossi's attack and health will go up, your Soul Steal will give you those 1 health creatures, and so on. So all combined nicely together. Now, the one slot which, maybe 1 or 2 slots which are a bit odd, we'll say Searing Shackles and Totem of Suffering, and Lord Darkling, these sort of things. So you can say Necrogeddon go down to 2. And people will be playing Lifestealer, but Lifestealer doesn't really do anything when I play it. It's just a 4/5 for 5, which isn't bad, and it heals itself, but I've put other options. Grizzly Grafter's another option. Blightbearer people may play. Or Puppet Soldier Nutrition, which I'll get onto a different day. This is Mono Decay, so we don't put nutrition in it, do we? No. Skull Rancher is another good option. What was the other? Well, Maya Curse. Maya Curse is a good idea, but I think people will eventually start playing around Maya Curse, which is why I haven't got it in my deck. But Maya Curse is definitely an option, gives you more poison damage. So you can put that in place of Searing Shackles, I would say. However, I like Searing Shackles because it looks cool. And purple's one of my favourite colours, so I like Decay. Anyway, so that's Mono Decay, and only John's online and he's busy, so I'm going to have to play the hard AI, which I hope you don't mind. Okay, right, I have got my new avatar. One of them makes me look weird, but there you go, I've changed it. And he goes with Vata Wild. Okay, so we're going to have to try and Soul Steal that. We've got 2 Miasma Wells, Totem of Suffering and a Damning Curse. We're going to start by getting rid of Totem of Suffering, because that's more late game. Now I could go for Lord Darkling next turn as well. Oh, that's more of a late game guy as well. Let's see what we get here. Hunter. Right, we don't need 2 Miasma Wells right now, so I'll actually play Lord Darkling down here. And we could play Miasma Well, but I haven't got any poison scrolls in my hand, so be a bit ineffective. Right, so you can now pop up. I'll actually get rid of the... I want to get the Sage out. I want to play Soul Steal as well. I think I'll just get rid of the Sage, because I'm going to play Soul Steal first. We'll play it on that so we can't invest for the next turn. And he's going to have to stay away. Now, this guy's effect make it move as well before it attacks in a random direction, which can actually make it good in one way, because it can just pop down 200 bit because it's random. It's a bit iffy. I'll get rid of Marcus, Miasma Well here, and play the Hunter. No, I'll play Harvester. Why not? Harvester, what a weird name. We've got ball control, fantastic. Oh, veterans down, okay. And here's an option where I say like play Damning Curse to kill that, which will kill this to do 2 damage, that sort of thing, but don't think we're going to do that. I think I'm just going to play Ilmia Hunter. And let's see how he reacts to that. Runs away and plays Great Wolf, okay. Good news is this countdown's on 3. We'll sack Searing Shackles here. We're getting Infectious Blight. So I've got an option between Brainlight and Infectious Blight, and we'll go with Infectious Blight. And I will play it on the Great Wolf. Alright, so he's got some big creatures out there. I could have moved up there, but if he played Mangy Wolf, then this would just suffer, wouldn't it? And actually Professor would have attacked it, so that would have been bad. I've got Necrogeddon. So I could kill that and almost kill that, but I think I'm going to just get rid of Searing Shackles here. Let's see what we get. Another Searing Shackles and a Harvester. I think I am going to play Brain Lice on the Great Wolf, because I want to kill that as soon as possible, then the Infectious Blight can move on. And the Searing Shackles come down the Jarl, because we're going to have to try and reduce that attack somehow if he wants to move it. So 1 point damage from the Searing Shackles, that's pretty good. So I'm going to sack Necrogeddon here. I am a bit stuck on the old resources. So Miasma was not bad. Well, seems like it's going to die anyway to all the poison damage. Do you think I'll play Miasma well this turn? I think I'm going to play a Harvester. I'm going to want to kill that brother of a wolf, but I'm not so sure how yet. We'll go with Languid first on the Jarl. Play a Harvester and you can go here. You can get ready to attack that next turn maybe. If I move down, I'll just move down anyway. So Infectious Blight has moved to Kinfolk Jarl. And he's played another Kinfolk Jarl. Okay. Now if one of these guys countdown is set to 0 during the attack phase, i.e. if this killed that and that countdown was on 1, his countdown would go to 0 but it wouldn't attack. I'm going to sack Ilmir Witch Doctor here to go up to 6, so I can play Miasma well. That can kill that. That can stay there actually. We'll play the Cursemonger because he's going to do a lot of damage with the poison. That can kill that, and this can move down as well. I'm going to keep him there because if he wants to kill that, then the countdown of these guys will move down, which is nice. First Assault, good. His countdown's now 0. Okay, right. We'll sack the Witch Doctor. Got another Harvester, a Sage, a Witch Doctor, and a Hunter. So this guy's attack's going. This guy's going to attack. I could take out a middle idol here. Well, I think I will actually. If he's tempted to move down, then I can kill it with a Hunter. And this guy's attack will probably be ignored as well, so it'll be dangerous for him to move down. The Lord Darkening can stay there. Can he? Actually, he can move up, not waste damage. And I will play the Witch Doctor. I go 5-2-5 with range attack's not going to hurt. Poison damage. Oh no, where's my poison damage gone? Did he sack the... Played first assault on it, didn't he? 2. Okay, he's played another Jarl. That's not good. 2 damage. Yay. And we've lost 2 idols. But that doesn't matter. We just need to keep 3 alive. Right, I'm actually going to sack the Hunter here. Soul Steel's pretty good. Right, let's do that. I'm going to play this on here. Infectious Blight it, so that will die in 2 turns. It's going to take 4 damage. 1 from that, 2 from that, and 1 from that, effectively. And I can get the Sage out as well. So the Sister of the Fox is going to die. Countdown's now 0, so if he wants to move down, he's going to take a hell of a lot of damage. He's going for it, and a bear paw. Okay. Let's see what I can do here then. I can move up. 4 damage from that's going to be painful. Don't think I have much choice from that about. You can move up, you can move there. I can then soul steal this and get another harvester down. So this creature's quite big, mine are bigger. Right, and I can win here, can't I? I can just play Damning Curse on, say, this. All the countdown's going to be reduced to these. I can then move these here, and we'll die. GG AI, you're a bit thick there, but whatever. A victory for Decay. It's going to be very powerful, but it has its weaknesses. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Play Decay, it's fun. As soon as you can, get all them Decay scrolls from the store for 200. So much it's going to cost, 200 I believe, or more than 175. So most likely 200. I'll see you next time. I have no idea what the deck is going to be. My God Draw decks, they're put on hold at the moment because they're a bit harder at Necrogeddon, so we have to go to a different angle. There's growth as the focus, but it's difficult to gain Decay, so that's on hold, but the other decks are still going to come eventually. So I'll see you next time. Bye.